the chapter number 12. Chapter number 12, light and sound. So there are two phenomena, light and sound, and you have to circle the object which help us to see at night. So there are four objects. First is lamp, second is sun, third is torch, fourth is candle. You have to circle the object which help us see at night. As we know, sun does not work at night, so it does not give light at night. So lamp works at night, torch works at night, and candle also works at night. So you have to circle the objects which help us to see at night. So you have to circle lamp, torch, and candle. So these three objects help us to see at night. Sun does not work at night, so it does not give light at night. So there are three objects which help us to see at night. First is lamp, second is torch, third is candle. Next, our support life because it receives plenty of light and heat from the sun. As we know, on the surface, suppose this is our Earth surface, our support life because it receives plenty of light and heat from the sun. On the earth, we live because of two things. First is light from the sun and second is heat from the sun. So we get light and heat from the sun. So which things we get from the sun? First is from the sun we get first heat and second is light. So two things we get from the sun. First is heat and second is light. Light enables us to see objects around us. So what is the purpose of light? With the help of light, we can see things around us. We can see the bench, we can see the chair because of light. Suppose there is a dark and there is no light. Suppose this is a place where no light exists, then we cannot see the objects around us. So we can see the object with the help of light. So what is the purpose of light? To see objects around us. Plants, animal, and other living organisms need light to survive. As we know, plants make their food with the help of the sunlight, and animals also get food from the plants. So sunlight is very important for the plants as well as animal. So from the sun, which things we get from the sun? Which things we get? First is light and second is heat. And what is the use of light? So what is the use of light? With the help of these, we can see the objects around us. And what is the purpose of light? The plants and animal, they prepare food with the help of these light. Next is We hear sound all around us. As we know, we hear different type of sounds, ringing bell, school bell. So there are so many sounds around us. Sound enables us to communicate with each other. So we can hear with the help of sound. With the help of sound, we can hear. And sound is produced due to the vibration of the object. Next question is how sound is produced. How sound is produced. So how sound is produced? Answer is by vibration. Answer is by vibration. So sound is produced by vibration. अगर किसी भी objects को अगर हम vibrate कराते हैं, shake कराते हैं, then sound is produced. Most of the sound that we hear reach our ears through vibration in the air. So the mostly sound is propagate with the help of air. In this chapter, we will learn about these two components, light and sound. So light is also important for us and sound is also important for us. In this chapter, we will study the topic light and sound. So first question is, what is the purpose of light? With the help of light, we can see the things around us. And what is the purpose of sound? So sound enables us to communicate with each other. And what is the purpose of light? Light enables us to see objects around us. So you underline these lines. Light enables us to see objects around us. And sound enables us to communicate with each other. And how sound is produced? By vibration. Sound is produced by vibration. So first topic is light. Sun is the main source of light and heat on the earth. As we know, on the surface, what is the main source of light? Sun. So what is the main source of light on the earth surface? On the earth surface, what is the main source of light? What is the main source of light? It is sun. It is sun. Sun is the main source of light on the earth surface. And it also gives heat on the earth surface. Life would not be possible without sun. If we do not get the sunlight, then we do not get the heat, and life is impossible without sun. Sunlight gives an energy and warmth to everything, and it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds for sunlight to reach the earth surface. Suppose this is our earth surface. Suppose this is earth and this is earth surface and it is sun. So when sunlight enters on the earth surface, it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach the earth surface. सनलाइट को अर्थ के सरफेस पे पहुंचने के लिए 8 मिनट 20 सेकेंड चाहिए होते हैं. So it takes 8 minutes 20 seconds to reach the sunlight on the earth surface. So next is object that gives us light are called luminous objects. So there are two types of object. First is luminous and second is non-luminous. Objects that give out light, जिसकी अपनी लाइट होती है, that are called luminous, और जिसकी अपनी लाइट नहीं होती, that are called non-luminous. So the object that gives out light are called luminous object. For example, sun. सन की अपनी लाइट होती है, कैंडल की अपनी लाइट होती है, एंड लैम्प की अपनी लाइट होती है. So these objects are called luminous objects. And what are non-luminous objects? Paper, it does not have own light. Table, it does not have own light. And bed, it does not have own light. So it is non-luminous. So what are luminous objects? The object that gives out its own light are called luminous objects. And the object that do not give out light are called non-luminous object. जो हमें लाइट देते हैं that are called luminous object. जो लाइट नहीं देते and that are called non-luminous object. So what are the examples of luminous object? Sun, candle and lamp. And what are the example of non-luminous object? Paper, table and bed. So these are examples of non-luminous objects. So how much time is taken by the sunlight to reach the Earth's surface? 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds. 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach the Earth's surface. तो सनलाइट जो है अर्थ के सरफेस पे पहुंचने के लिए कितना टाइम लेती है? 8 मिनट एंड 20 सेकेंड्स. एंड व्हाट इज द मेन सोर्स ऑफ लाइट ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस? सन. एंड व्हाट इज द मेन सोर्स ऑफ हीट ऑन द अर्थ सरफेस? इट इज आल्सो सन. सो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज light travels in a straight line. As we know, the light always travel in a straight line. It always travel in a straight line. So it cannot bend around the corners. So it cannot bend. So you have to remember the property of light. It always travel in a straight line. It cannot bend. You must have noticed that the streams of light coming through clouds or trees traveling in a straight line. जब हम ट्रीज में देखते हैं कई बार क्लाउड से कई बार ऐसे लाइंस हमें नजर आती हैं, सो ऐसे ट्रेवल करती हैं. इट ट्रेवल्स अक्रॉस अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. सो यू हैव सीन लाइट ट्रेवल्स इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन in a cloud of trees. So it always source of light on the earth is sun. So sun is the main source of light on the earth's surface. As we know, there are two types of object. First is luminous object and second is non-luminous objects. So the object that gives us light are called luminous objects, and the object that do not give its own light are called non-luminous objects. And what are the examples of luminous object? Sun, candle and lamp. And what are the examples of non-luminous objects? Paper, table and bed. So next topic is light always travels in a straight line. So we will do this activity. We will prove that light always travels in a straight line. So we will take a candle. So in this figure, we are taking a candle and then we are taking a cardboard. So in the following figure, we are taking a candle. This is our candle. And next is we are taking We are lighting a candle and hold a piece of cardboard in front of it. Then we are taking cardboard. This is our cardboard. This is our cardboard. This is cardboard. And this is candle. So we are taking a candle and cardboard and then make a small hole in the center of the cardboard. Then we are doing a small hole in the center of the cardboard. So in the center of the cardboard, we are doing hole. So we are doing hole in the center of the cardboard. So next is look at the flame through this hole. And then we will see this candle flame through this hole. And next is now move the cardboard so that the hole is not in line with the flame. Then again look at the flame. What do you see? In first case we can see the flame, but in the second case, when hole is not in line, then we cannot see the flame. So these prove that light travels in a straight line. So light travels in a straight line. So this activity proves light always travels in a straight line. So you have to remember the light always travels in a straight line. इस एक्सपेरिमेंट को करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, एक कैंडल लेंगे, कैंडल को ऊपर बर्न करेंगे, उसके बाद एक कार्डबोर्ड लेंगे, ये दिस इज आवर कार्डबोर्ड, कार्डबोर्ड में इसके सेंटर पे हम एक होल करेंगे और जब इसको होल से हम कैंडल को देखेंगे तो फर्स्ट केस में तो हमारा विजिबल होगा, फर्स्ट केस में हमें कैंडल विजिबल होगी, सेकेंड केस में हमने जो होल है, होल को इसके इस लाइन के लाइन में ना ले जाके इसको ऊपर ले जाएंगे थोड़ा सा, तो हमें सेकेंड केस में हमें जो कैंडल की लाइट विजिबल नहीं होगी, इसमें कैंडल की लाइट विजिबल नहीं होगी क्योंकि जो लाइन है हमारी यहाँ लाइट है बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट लाइन में ट्रेवल करती है. सो दिस एक्टिविटी प्रूव दैट द लाइट ऑलवेज ट्रेवल्स इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. So these activity prove that light travels in a straight line. So firstly, we will take a candle and then we will light this candle, and next then we will take this cardboard and then we will do a hole, in the center of the cardboard. Then we will see the candle flame. Is the candle visible? Yes. In the first case, the candle will be visible. Now, in the second case, we will turn this cardboard. Now, light goes in this line, but then this candle will not visible. So, this candle will not visible. Why this is not visible? Because light travels in a straight line. So light is going straight, and candle is here. So candle is not visible. So candle is not visible in second case. So this proves that the light always travels in a straight line. So you have to remember, I'm again repeating the chapter light and sound. So you have to circle the object which help us to see at night. As we know, sun does not give light at night, so lamp give us light, torch also give us light at night, and candle also gives us light at night. So lamp, torch and candle gives us light at night. So you have to circle these objects which gives us light at night. Next is earth support life because, so there are two things. First is light and second is sound. So what is the purpose of light? What is the use of light? To see objects around us. To see objects around us. To see objects around us. To see object around us. This is the purpose of light. This is the use of light. And what is the use of sound? So what is the use of sound? With the help of this, we can hear. We can hear with the help of this sound. So light is also important and sound is also important. And next question is how sound is produced? How sound is produced? So question is how sound is produced? So this answer is sound is produced by vibration. So answer is sound is produced by vibration. So how sound is produced? Sound is produced by vibration. अगर किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट को हम शेक करेंगे उसमें वाइब्रेशन आ जाएगी and then sound is produced. So sound is produced by vibration. So next is there are two types of object. First is luminous and second is non-luminous. So what are luminous objects? The object that gives out light. For example, sun. For example, candle. For example, lamp. So these gives us light. So these gives us light. So these are called luminous objects. And what are non-luminous objects? The object just like paper, just like table, just like bed. So these objects do not give out light. So these are called non-luminous objects. So suppose this is our earth and this is our earth's surface, and suppose this is sun, it's sun, and how much time is taken by the sunlight to reach this earth's surface? So how much time is taken by the sunlight to reach this earth's surface? 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So it takes 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach the Earth's surface. So, and what is the main source of light on the Earth's surface? Sun. So question is, what is the main source of light? What is the main source of light on the Earth's surface? So what is the main source of light? Main source of light on the Earth's surface? This is sun. So what is the main source of light on the Earth's surface? Sun. So, and what is the main source of heat on the Earth's surface? What is the main source of heat on the Earth's surface? So answer is sun. So what is the main source of heat on the Earth's surface? It is sun. So next is light always travel in straight line. It cannot bend around corners. So it always travel in straight line. So light always travel in straight line. It cannot bend around the corners. So then we will prove these with the help of activity. So how will you do this activity? Which things are required to prove this activity? First is cardboard, and second is candle, and then is matchstick, and then is bench. So these four things are required to prove this activity. Suppose we will take this candle as shown in the figure. It's our candle. and we will light these candles with the help of matchstick. Then we take these cardboard and then we will do a small hole. Then we will do a small hole in the center of the cardboard. As shown in the figure, in the first case, we are doing a small hole in the cardboard. Then we will see these candles through this hole. Is the candle visible? Is the candle visible? Yes. Is the candle visible? Yes. It is visible in the first case. So next is, in the second case, we will bend these cardboard. So is this visible? Is this candle is visible? No. Though candle is not visible in the second case. Candle is not visible. Candle is not visible in the second case. Why it is not visible in the second case? Because light is going straight and this light is going here. So it is not visible through these holes. This will prove that light always travels in a straight line. We can do also this activity with the help of pipe. Suppose we take a pipe. Suppose this is our pipe. And then we will take the candle. Then we will take the candle. And then we will see this candle with the help of this pipe. Is the candle visible? Yes. But in the second case, we will bend these pipes. Then we will bend these pipes. This is our pipe. We are bending these pipes. So as shown in the figure, we are bending pipe. And then we will see this candle. Then we will see this candle. This is our candle. Is this candle will be visible through this? No. Why this is not visible? Because light travels in a straight line. So again I am repeating. Suppose we are taking a pipe. So this is our pipe. Then it is our candle. It is our candle. And when we see these candles through this pipe, is the candle visible? Yes. And now then we will bend these pipes. Now we will bend these pipes as shown in the figure. This is our pipe. And then we will see these candle. This is our candle. Is this visible through this pipe? No. Because light travels in a straight line. So in the next lecture, we will study about the reflection of light and what are opaque objects and what are translucent objects and what are transparent objects. So if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask.